The death toll from flash floods that struck central Texas on Friday has now climbed to more than 100 people, and an unknown number of others are missing. Search and rescue teams are wading through mud-piled riverbanks as more rain and thunderstorms threaten the region, but hope was fading of finding any more survivors 4 days after the catastrophe. Camp Mystic, a Christian all-girls summer camp, confirmed at least 27 girls and staff were among the dead. 10 girls and a camp counselor are still missing. The White House meanwhile rejected suggestions that budget cuts at the National Weather Service, NWS, could have inhibited the disaster response. At least 84 of the victims, 56 adults and 28 children, died in Kerr County, where the Guadalupe River was swollen by torrential downpours before daybreak on Friday, the July 4th public holiday. Some 22 adults and 10 children have yet to be identified, said the county sheriff's office. Why Texas floods were so devastating. Did U.S. government cuts contribute to the Texas tragedy? Young campers, teachers, and football coach among Texas flood victims. A girls' summer camp swept away by a horrific deluge. Camp Mystic said in a statement on Monday, "Our hearts are broken alongside our families that are enduring this unimaginable tragedy." Richard Eastland, 70, the co-owner and director of Camp Mystic, died trying to save the children, the Austin American-Statesman reported. Local pastor Delway, who knows the Eastland family, told the BBC, "The whole community will miss him, Mr. Eastland. He died a hero." In its latest forecast, the NWS has predicted more slow-moving thunderstorms, potentially bringing more flash flooding to the region. Critics of the Trump administration have sought to link the disaster to thousands of job cuts at the NWS parent agency, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. The NWS office responsible for forecasting in the region had 5 employees on duty as thunderstorms brewed over Texas on Thursday evening, the usual number for an overnight shift when severe weather is expected. Did U.S. government cuts contribute to the Texas tragedy? White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt rejected attempts to blame the president. "That was an act of God," she told a daily briefing on Monday. "It's not the administration's fault that the flood hit when it did, but there were early and consistent warnings and, again, the National Weather Service did its job." She outlined that the NWS office in Austin, San Antonio conducted briefings for local officials on the eve of the flood and sent out a flood watch that afternoon, before issuing numerous flood warnings that night and in the pre-dawn hours of July 4th.